Hello and welcome along. I'm Gungnir and today I would like to introduce to you Aska, a Viking survival game where you manage, or basically build, manage and lead your own little Viking village from a third-person perspective. It's something a mix of Valheim and medieval dynasty in a way, but I think it's better because it's Viking themed. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy this this playthrough that I'm planning on making with this game. And depending on how many people enjoy this, it will dictate on how long this playthrough is gonna be, because this game is quite long and there's plenty to do, and it's quite grindy, at least for a single player. I did play it with a friend and it was way faster. So new game, let's call it Sagas of Aska. Aska is the name of the character here. Seed, let's please put this something simple like Gungnir. That way if anybody wants to play along, they can do that. I think I'm gonna need some help finding some iron mines, so you feel free to play along with me. Yeah, let's start. Ooh. Yeah, I think us wrecking the ship has something to do with this angry dude over there. Not sure how we got here, to be honest, but yeah. Well, first we have to pick up these Jotun blood, because these are very essential for us. This helps us to summon more villagers a bit later on. I'm just now have to gather some resources. What I just did was basically like a resource scan. I think default is a Z button, but for me it's X. No, sorry, not X, but the mouse button. It shows resources, it shows enemies. I have the extra mouse button for that. Let's see. Need to find a nice location for the base. Yeah, we are somewhere over here. So the rest of the world is way over there, to the north of us. The south, to the sides, the map didn't move much. So yeah, we are somewhere here. Young fur. Yeah, gonna need some sticks, some stones, and some fiber that we can get from not berries but flax. I think I saw some flax somewhere. Yeah, never mind. Basically, I would hate to go too far from the beach, because we are gonna need access to the sea to fish and do some other stuff. Not sure what stuff, but stuff. Yeah, and by the way, to those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. If you are tuning into this video the day it's gonna be scheduled. And to the rest of you, have a great Friday. We live in a multicultural world these days. Right. Gonna explore a little bit, but I think we're gonna settle somewhere down there. I have a inkling that it's okay location. Because, yeah. Ideally, I would like some location that's more easily defendable. Oh, flux, yes. But I don't think I'm as lucky with this seed. Yeah, I know there are plenty of seed suggestions on Steam and on Google, but for easier starts. But then again, Maybe it's too easy. Well, here's a nice open area as well. But I think I'm gonna head back towards the beach. Yeah, nothing significant is popping up. Yeah, we can order our villagers to gather some things if we need. Yeah, so B for build menu. Here we can craft rope if we have enough flux. We have plenty, we can craft 5 rope. I need that. Yeah, I need more stone. Well, I think we can... We could make some stone pickaxe and mine ordinary stone. Not the autumn bloodstone here. Yeah, the thing is that you need to get the economy going. You need to have your tool makers making tools. You need to have your hunters hunting and cooks cooking. Miners mining, smiths smithing, everything like that. It's, yeah, in a sense it is a true colony management game. These are friendly, well, not friendly, they're annoying, but they are docile, they don't attack you. So yeah, there are a few creatures that don't want to attack you. So these stones with water are natural water collectors. They regenerate over time and you can place wells on them. Here's some stone, so I can craft myself, hopefully, a stone pickaxe. No, I can't. I need one more small stone for that. Garlic is great. It's sort of like a power food because you will get ill if you're not ready for the winter. And when you get ill, your stats get lowered. And when your stats get lowered, you'll be sad. But no, in all honesty, it just may ruin your day if your stats are lowered and something bad happens. Yeah, I need to change these things around a little bit. I'm not overly happy that these things pop up there randomly. Anyway, this game has medium items, it has large items and small items inventory. So we have 3 different inventories. And now I think we can... Yeah, by holding R we can harvest rocks. Or basically anything in the game. We have a correct weapon or a tool selected. Right, so let's pick up some small stone. We have a large stone as well. We're gonna need those later on for the construction. Yeah, so let's see. Let's head back towards the beach. I think this will be our location for the base. Yeah, I think we can flatten the ground as well at some point with the hoe or something, but yeah, wouldn't hold my breath. So let's see, I think this would be a nice central area for the village. If there's a... here's a water source nearby as well, so we can drop that there somehow. How the hell did I drop it? Inventory. Old X drop. There we go. Drop the large stone. So what I can do now is craft, let's see, we can craft one more tool. We have now a stone axe and also a wooden hammer. This we can use to build. So select 3 and bushcraft. Oh, it all starts with a simple fire. Yeah, the buildings are quite large in this game, so we're gonna need a lot of space. Now we plop down the basically like a blueprint or something, and then we can just supply resources if we have them. Gonna add some fuel. It shows that we have 125% fuel. We can ignite the flame. There we go. We have fire. We are thriving. We can also make this into a campfire. So yes. So what are we gonna need? We're gonna need 6 more stones and more little branches. Right. Well, since I have tools now, I can just start chopping down some trees. Oh yeah. Easier with R. With R. As the character levels up the skills, they get a bit more, well, more better at their job, let's say. At different tasks. Right, so now we just... Embark is not necessary at the moment. We need sticks. We need sticks. Some more sticks. We get to the small logs. Long sticks, I mean, a bit later on. Yeah, we have sticks. Now we need some small stones. We can place the sticks there. See, supply 4. There we go. Gotta get some stone. As you can see, it is getting dark and the music just went weird, so I'm not sure why. Anyway, I need better equipment for these, so let's start with the small stone clumps. I think there was a way to make torches as well. Yeah, we'll get to that. So we have small stone, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can also destroy a large stone to have more small stone, which is always great. Though I usually wouldn't suggest that you do that to large stones, because you will need them soon enough. Yeah, this is a stone clump. Yeah, so the fire is there. Hello, what are you giving us? There we go. So we have the stones, and we have now a actual campfire. Let's see, now we can craft ourselves a fire cover and a barbecue. Fire cover is great. So we're gonna need those barks. 1, 2, come on. 3, here we go. 2 more and some more rope. Alright, so let's just... yeah, we can only take down young firs with stone tools. Yeah, so there was some kind of notification on the left side, but I was rubbing my eyes, so didn't see what it said. So get more bark. Yes, and also need one more rope. Oh, nice. Can craft a few more actually. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of ropes, so. And now with this wooden hammer, we're gonna beat ourselves a fire cover. Nice. Now we can also have a barbecue. Let's supply some more materials. Stick. Yeah, I can somehow pin that to my... Yeah, there we go. Q to pin recipe. Right, so let's see. We need more sticks. There's some running. It's getting cloudy and a bit chilly. I hope it's not winter yet. Flux. A woodpecker. I need more flux. Oh, there's some flux. I'm gonna get the sticks as well. Need those a lot anyway. Right, so this is flux. There's an elk. Or a moose. Or whatever it's called. Yes, so now we have our barbecue set as well. Oh yeah, I need that also. Ooh, we got so much rope all of a sudden. So there we go. Resupply some rope and let's build ourselves a fireplace. Barbecue. Right, so we can put workers on there, but to cook something, yeah, we don't have any meat yet, or fish, or anything for that matter, so yeah. Let's see, what else? We have a shelter and a rain collector. Let's start with shelter. Now we can also... I should invest in these as well. Limited torch. Terraforming. Let's see, a shelter. So, I'm not sure how far from the... Let's make a test. I'll ignite the fire. And let's just see how far I can go. You're warming up beside fire. No longer warming you. Okay. Warming up beside the fire. So this is the distance approximately where we can build these. Yeah, we need hose. We need hose. Okay, this needs stone blade and stick. Right. Can we make stone blade? I think it needed 2, right? Yeah, it needed 2. I can't wait to have my villagers do these chores for me. And I'm gonna gather a few more because probably gonna need some... Yeah, let's streak. Slurp, slurp. Small stone. Yeah, I don't think you can destroy these water thingies, but I don't think you want to destroy them regardless, because yeah, you're gonna need those. The more you have the better, because they run out at some point and they need to recharge. Tools, a wooden hoe. Alright, so let's level it up. Yeah, basically you can just do that to the whole field here if you want to have... Oh, rewards unlocked. If you want to have a nice level village. Yeah, we'll see how level we will want to make this. Oh, inventory full, okay. Thought I could carry more. Maybe mixing it up with some other game. Ah yeah, in this Undead Forest I could carry more. Right. So this shelter is almost built. No, it's not. So that in this game you have different stages of development. So first you build the frame, and then you build the next part of the building, and sometimes there's even a third one. Yeah, don't think that these simpler buildings have that many tiers of construction, but yeah. So here we can just plop it all, and we can construct again. Oh, it actually has 2/3. Now it needs bark. Yeah, I remember bark is another thing that we're gonna need a lot of. So yay. Actually, let's make the tree fall that direction. Do. Fog is gathering. Why do we have fog? Yay, food, and now see, there was 9, 6, 8, 8. Yeah, we're getting better at this wood cutting. Right, so that one, this one, that one over there. Yeah. So I'm thinking, since I have so many different games that I'm playing at the moment, this one... Ooh, they survived. This one might not take priority at the moment, but it depends a lot on the viewership. If this one gets plenty of views, good enough watch time, and even subscriptions from this video, then I'm more than happy to play this more often. Yeah, resin. Okay. Let's see now. Supply, there we go. God, another splinter. Do. We have accommodations. Now these exclamation marks means that we can just assign villagers to them. We don't have to do anything regarding that at the moment. And with tab we can see we have some settlement issues. We have nobody there. So let's see, settlement, Eye of the Odin. Yeah, so this is where our villagers are gonna spawn into our lovely little base. So we can just plop it off somewhere. So one say a bit to the side. I've made this as a focal point, but I really don't need this as a focal point. Let's put that somewhere. There, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's put it here. I don't want to place it too far. So level it up. Long sticks. Just ordinary sticks and some stone. Yeah, run over them. It's atypical. So this game is gonna have base attacks. That's for sure. But they're not too bad. But I guess it can also depend. I think we're gonna need that there as well. Inventory and X. There we go. And we're gonna need some small stone clumps. Right. Take that there as well. Yeah, let's place it over there. Inventory. So we should have... I need still one more stone. Long stick. And one more small stone. Let's see if we can find it somewhere over here. Hello. How did it roll? Yeah, 2 times shift key rolls. Hearing footsteps all around me. I'm not gonna find a small stone again, am I? Yeah, I'll find a stone and I'll get back to the base. Stupid stones. And just as my luck would have it, I found a stone immediately, so yeah. That's great. That's just great. But, yeah, it's great to have this... come on, splinter in your hand. We're gonna need the Eye of Odin, so we can... get more villagers. And we need the villagers because, yeah, doing all of this by myself is gonna be very, very inconvenient. There we go, and we have one. How do I... right click. See, 5 for new villager. Now we can... This is new, departed. We can select the villager depending on which one we want. Winter Huntsman is good because we're gonna need hunters. And if we hunt better during winter time, well, it all the better for us. And we can already start mining more Jotun blood. Blood of my enemy, enemy. Yeah, so under the minimap on the right side you can see the timer until the villager arrives. Oh, come on, don't miss. Yeah, so we have some small stones, that's nice. Gonna need those anyway. Here's some more sticks. We're gonna need those as well, because what do the villagers need? They need shelter. Did hear some weird sound somewhere over yonder. Keep it hearing footsteps. Odd. Anyway. Let's see. Settlement. Yeah, market, outpost, builders. Builder's hut. Customized building. Ah, okay. This is new. Yeah, I like how these things are getting upgraded. See, gather, spit, stone cutter, wood cutter, rain collector. It's weird that they need to craft a rain collector before I can craft a well, so yeah. Oh well then. Since this is a food area anyway, we can just plop down the rain collector here for now. Yeah, I'm gonna supply some of those sticks. So what do we want our new arrival to do? I think gathering some things for the time being is the best option. So I gotta check it out. There is someone running there. I think it's an elk. I'm gonna check out what does it take to have a hunter's hut. Ah, we need all three. Yeah, we can start with the gatherer's hut then. Hello, Ella. So I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe we can put the gatherer's hut somewhere over there, right? Yeah, you go on and work on that while I chop down this young fir. I like it how they start helping you instantly. Get more sticks, there we go, we can build that. Nice. So now we can actually build a well. Well. Gonna need a well for the cooking hut or something later on. So yeah, water well. Let's place that one over there. And we can also manage this shelter and assign ourselves a villager. Builder. Yep, there we go. Now while the builder is building, we're gonna go look for some more Jotun blood. There was some nearby, as I remember. They are better seen at night time. The small ones are okay, but they're not the best because they only provide one. I'd like to have the larger ones. Yeah, we can get some sticks. Ah, here we go. Here's one. So we have... Ah, this requires... well, pickaxe. And better equipment. Ah, so okay. Now I get it. They changed that. I can only harvest the small ones for now. This is a freaking unfortunate. We'll manage, we'll manage. Small stone, small stone, small... Yeah, I'm gonna pick that apart. Yeah, number 4 is eggs. Let's have some raw eggs. Ah, feeling sick. Ah, come on. Should not have ingested that. Which you don't say. So number 5, some garlic. The garlic soup is something that's good for the... good for the fever or cold or whatever. Right, so we can that. Some more small stones. This one needs better tools. Yeah, during the nighttime we can see a lot of those. Yeah. So my... oh yeah, we can set this as well. When they work, when they sleep, and so on. Like in Strand Alien Dawn. Another great game. So I need 2 more, right? Berries, not a fan of those too much. Right, 1 more. Hopefully we can get even a 3rd villager in by the end of the episode. If we keep it up at that pace. Booyaka. Small, small, small. Right, let's pick some more. Oh man, I broke a stone pickaxe. So... craft some of those. Stone pickaxe, craft. Well, what do you know? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get a few more. 7, 8. Get away from me, freaking thing. That you got a shot in. Come on, chop chop. Work, work. Ooh, 2. That's a relief. Right, so let's see. One more from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to drop you so we can have enough of those. You ain't getting rich by digging in a ditch. Hopefully we get 2 out of this one as well, but I'm not holding my breath for that. Yeah, see, should have held my breath. And let's gather some feathers and stuff. Alright, so time to head back home. Doing some sprinty sprints, eating some yummy berries. I think I need to sleep to gain my HP back, right? Flax? Yes, flax. Need flax. Flax is good. Looks like a wisp. More flax. Here's berries again. Yeah, flax is so necessary. I think they respawn once every season. The resources. So yeah, I'm gonna gather my inventory full. So when I go there, I have a plenty. I don't have to immediately run back to do some more resource gathering. I mean, I will probably have to do that, but yeah, this is very useful, this scanning mode. I imagine finding anything from this. It would be a mess. Right, so even here it's quite peaceful. Sometimes they have enemy spawns quite close by. Yeah, let's go. I wonder if they have the inventory full. Nice. If they have the map generator or some kind of thing. What? I think Valheim has this these map generator links where you just put in the seed and then it shows you where everything's gonna be on the map. Something like that. Right, so... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But first, let's get ourselves more people. So, Night Shadow is great. Harvest Blessing. During the fall. This is Stone Clumsy and Mighty Vigor. Yeah, let's take you. So, I'm gonna need some more rope, right? How big of a stack we can get? 25. There we go. So we have some rope. Build a gatherer's hut so we can have our gatherer there present. Some people are working better during nighttime. Some of them are enjoying daytime and so on and so forth. So yeah, this is gonna depend a little bit. What is the matter here? Alright. Yeah, let that guy work on this. We can add some more fuel. Nice. We can get some more warmth. Now here we needed to add add some sticks. I need some more sticks. Yeah, once we have the person coming in, then we can get them to work on the gatherer's hut. They're gonna gather the berries for us. And all other food as well. And also flax, yeah, they can also gather flax. And onions and everything. And they're especially adept at gathering during fall, as I saw. So this is gonna benefit us just before the winter time. Yeah, more flax. Yeah, more flax. And more flax. And more flax. Dwarf spruce. Let's spruce it up. This looks quite cool during darkness. Village from afar. They survived too. So, for details. So what are you? You're homeless. You have battle scar veteran. Green thumb, night shadow. So you excel at darkness. Okay, so we should also make a new one. So let them work during nighttime. Sleep during daytime. And have some leisure time in the meanwhile as well. Yeah, so create the preset. Night. Save. Apply. There we go. So you should be... What? Work hours. Are you working too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Is this better? Yeah. Right. So... let's see. We have some runners running around. I did not find any stick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let you work on that. Though, I mean, you seem to be better at wood cutting, so I'm gonna... Woodcutter's pit. Seems like a great location for that. Yeah, I don't want to spray that too much. I'm gonna need to think a little bit about defense as well. But I mean, somewhere over here. Why not? Work on those. Look at you guys. Oh yeah, stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate. Iron stomach. Wildling. Forager instinct. This is the guy we need. Yes. There we go. Long stick. As needed. Everybody's scrambling to work. I love that. I just love that. Right, so I think I'm gonna use some preparation. I'm gonna chop down some more trees so they can just gather them up. There we go. I need to use stick for the well as well. Right, so get to working, get to working. I build that up. I am lacking stamina. Get some more food. Yeah, I need to get my health up. Yes, what is the matter? There we go. Shelter. Built. Shelter. Not shelter, but food. Cutter's pit built. There we go. Manage workers. So you are a woodcutter. So need to... right, so markers. Wood. Harvest marker. I think it's... Let's see. Sorry. Let's check it out. So the first marker is there and it is quite wide, so we can deal with that. That's not gonna be an issue. You are a ladder builder. Right, you are Undo. So manage workers, Undo. Skill at hide removal, okay. Stone cutter and forager. Ooh, okay. Let's get you at foraging. Yeah. Now I need to make tools for my little peons here. So open village menu trade. Ah, you have a axe. Okay. That's great. Carry on. Did not find any bark. Yeah, shelter. Another one. Yeah, I need to cut this down before it grows into a bigger tree that I can't cut down. Girl been going non-stop without sleep for how many days? 2 days now. So where's this stump? Here's a stump. Let's get rid of that. Hey boy. Oh, you're a girl, sorry. Hey lady. Right, shelter. Another one there. You can see the village is finally taking some shape. So you were here first, you're gonna get assigned there. And you're gonna go to bed because you were the night guy. Night gal. I'm gonna have to take a look into your... into your schedules a bit more later on. Now we have also the stone cutters, fitters. Yeah, let's just keep you somewhere over here, yeah? Maybe we can expand our living quarters to that side later on. Sorry guys. Just for that, like, yeah. Ooh, timber. There we go. This is grown-up fir tree. These are two small fir, young firs. Spooked by a wisp. Where? Where's the wisp? Eh? Oh, there's a wisp. Come here, you. Nice. So we need the rope somewhere. I heard, yeah. There you go. Right, so bark is needed as well. Okay, and while I'm at it, we can also add a fourth shelter around our little merry-go-round. Boom. This gives us firewood, and this burns longer. Yeah, let's add that to the fuel. It doesn't burn longer, but it gives more fuel. Yeah, that was the deal. So yeah, let's place that one somewhere there. Gonna have some nice round base. Yeah, so what am I gonna do next? Yeah, I need to gather more Jotun blood. Well, I think this is it for today's episode, guys. It's quite a okay start. So I'm quite pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay episode. Let me know if you would like to see more of that. And if you tune in a bit later on and you see that I haven't uploaded any, it's not because I didn't want to, it's just because it's not a priority. But great way to make this a priority is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave some comments down below. Yeah, all of that is much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.